I don't think I change anything. I take a lot of pride in controlling the running game. I think our catchers have done a great job all year of controlling it. And if you put that in the back of your head, I feel like you're just adding pressure to yourself. And if it's something you've been good at, something that's a strength for you, I don't think I don't need to put any more emphasis on it. I think our catchers do a good job of controlling it and making us aware of what's going on. It's no secret. It's out there.
Rich.
Chris, you pitched your first complete game shutout against these guys back in May. Do you go back and look at a tape of what worked well against them, or is that or do you just look at recent tape of them to see what they've been doing recently?
I can, but I'm not going to. They're a different team now. I think they're playing much better baseball now. Not that they weren't good then. They play good baseball all year. They got here because of what they've been doing. They bunt the ball, they hit and run, they steal. They're trying to press the envelope all the time. And I think as a group we know that we know what's going to come at us. And I think it's going to play out the way it does. You get ready for it the best you can, and whatever happens.
Chris on the right. Jimmy.
Chris, all of your teammates have been talking about just keep doing what you're doing that got you here. And I'm wondering, is it a difficult balance with your emotions that each time you take the mound now, the deeper it gets in the postseason, the stakes continue to rise? What about that balance with your emotions?
Like I said, I think for me personally, I take the same approach every time. I think if you're going out and doing more, doing anything less, you're not giving your teammates the same read. They know what they're going to get from me every time. I try to be consistent with everything I do in between starts. The day I start, they know me just as well as I know myself. And I think, if I go, overboard with preparation or, if anybody does it for that matter, I think it just another loop, another, wrinkle. So I think, I'm going to do the same thing. And I know as a group, the pitchers and catchers sit down, I'm going to form a game plan to do the same thing that we normally would.